Be intentional and prayerful in decision making, considering long term impacts. Be intentional and prayerful in decision making, considering the long term impacts. Fridays are for book club. Oh my goodness, this book here is so good. Here are the takeaways. It's The Best Yes by Lisa TerKeurst. Making wise decisions in the midst of endless demands. So chapter 5, I'll be covering 5 through chapter 12. So chapter 5, the takeaways, just the highlights. God's word weighs wonder. Here the insight. God's word serves as a guide for making wise decisions. Saying no can be a loving choice when it aligns with God's guidance and our limitations. Okay? Chapter 6. Chase down the decision. Key insight. Our current decisions shape our future direction. Our current decisions shape our future direction. Here's the takeaway. Be intentional and prayerful in decision making, considering long-term impacts. Chapter 7. Analysis paralysis. Okay? Key insight. Overthinking can hinder decision making because when you overthink, you do nothing. Okay? Key takeaways. Trust in God's wisdom and take action even amidst uncertainty. Okay? Chapter 8. Consider the trade. Every yes requires a no to something else. Every yes requires a no to something else. Here's the takeaway. Evaluate what you're sacrificing with each commitment to ensure it aligns with your priorities. Evaluate what you're sacrificing with each commitment to ensure it aligns with your priorities. Chapter 9. Show up to practice. Show up to practice. I think that was my favorite chapter. Show up to practice. Key insight. Wisdom is developed through consistent practice. Here's the takeaway. Regularly engage in spiritual disciplines to help build discernment for making wise choices. Chapter 10. Managing demands means understanding expectations. Here's the insight. Unrealistic expectation can lead to disappointment. Unrealistic expectations can lead to disappointment. Here's the takeaway. Clarify the expectation before committing to avoid overextension. Clarify the expectation before committing to overexertion. Chapter 11. The power of the small no. Here's the key insight. Saying no protects your capacity for a meaningful yes. Saying no protects your capacity for a meaningful yes. Takeaway. Use small no's to maintain balance and focus on your true priorities. Use the small no's to maintain balance and focus on your true priorities. Last but not least, chapter 12. The awkward disappointment of saying no. Key insight. Saying no can be uncomfortable but necessary. Saying no can be uncomfortable but necessary. And I had to do that the other day. And honestly, when I said no, I was sitting there like, oh, I feel so bad. Oh, it's just no. You cannot continue to say yes. You cannot continue to be everybody's rescue. That ain't your problem. That is not your problem. Here's the takeaway. Embrace the discomfort of the disappointment embrace the discomfort of disappointing others to stay true to your God-given assignment. So you got to embrace. I had to sit there and embrace that discomfort of saying no. Because everybody's problem is not my assignment. Everybody's issue is not my concern. It's just not. These chapters collectively emphasize the importance of intentional decision making, setting boundaries, and seeking God's wisdom to navigate life's demands effectively. So the best yes. You want to make sure you're giving out your best yes, and know that. And when you start saying no, it's gonna feel so uncomfortable. People are gonna be like, "Oh my God," they're gonna have things to say, and that's okay. Don't let that guilt you into a no, because a guilty yes is just, you're gonna feel resentful. You are. That's what I know, because I used to do that. So these are the takeaways from this book. I got some more. We got I think next week I'll be wrapping it up, because see how many chapters left. It's so good, y'all. I gotta go because it's time for book club. We're gonna we're gonna talk about our takeaways from the book. So chapter 12. Okay, so it's 13 through 19. Yeah, I'm quite sure I'm gonna finish the book next week. So here are the takeaways from this book, y'all. Get it. If you got problems, if you're a people pleaser, This book is for you. This book is for you. It's so helpful. I'll see you in the next video.